Guys, Bobby's back on the bank. Bobby's got some friends. I don't want to make too much noise because they've only just left me alone, but there's fucking shitloads of cows. Let's see if I can turn it around. How do I do it? I can never remember. This is, oh, I don't know. So, you can see some up there and over there. That one over there, he's the troublemaker. You see him looking at me? Did you see him? The black and white one. He brought all his mates over earlier, and he did look like he was going to charge for a bit. He's thinking about it again. He's wandering over there. Look. He did look like he was going to charge for a bit, but I stood up and just lifted my net up. Didn't make loads of commotion or anything like that, and just stood my ground. Didn't make a scene. Didn't do anything because last thing you want to do is like get them running towards you, you know what I mean? You can tell them to shoo, sometimes you have to, like when they come down, when you're in a different swim and they come down the bank at you to get a drink, but they live here. This is they're always here, you know what I mean? I'm the guest. So my thoughts are just be nice to cows and cows be nice to you. I might be wrong, I could get stamped on, but the worst option, just jump in the river, don't you? Take your shoes off, jump in the river, like go downstream a bit, like yeah, jump back out and you're fine. Like, so yeah, extreme fishing with cows. Like, yeah, then you can look over that way. Loads of them. They were all here before. I'm gonna stand up. I'll wander around. Lovely, proper countryside. This. See, proper fishing. Where's that black one? The one over there's looking at me. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know, I can't see him. There he is. He's looking at it. He's thinking about it. I can see you, little bugger. They're inquisitive there. These are that one over there is getting it. See, they were alright when I sat down and just did my own thing. Now I stood up. They're coming over and thinking, who's that? What is he doing in my house? Anyway, no fish, but I went to a couple of new places today, just checking stuff out. Early season, so I do prefer catching barber when the water's up. Obviously they have a lot better fight in them because they've eaten more over because they don't eat a lot over winter, and obviously the oxygen in the waters where the water's low and stuff like that, so they're not best fighting condition. Bit like when you target pike, throughout the summer months, always make sure that there's a good flow in the water and stuff like that, and always rest the fish. Right guys, so these cows are getting closer again. There's one, here they come. So I'll grab them on that. And you don't want none of it, they just want to eat their stuff. Walking around me. Here's the troublemaker, this black and white one over here. Don't even bother, mate. Don't even bother. Who's the troublemaker? That one there. Go on. Here comes the troublemaker. That one over there don't look too friendly either. Yeah, that's it. Go on, you still wander off. Just go and eat your grass and do your thing. I'm not bothering you, you don't bother me. Come over there, running through the trees. Let me see that, guys. They're just munching. Troublemaker's on his way. So now I've got to be careful because we've got some females here as well and some calves. So it's time to be a bit more wary about them. They're being good. We're walking by, they're just doing their own thing. But yeah, I've just noticed there's a massive female over there, and she's sort of like just watching from a distance. She'll look after all of these young bulls because they don't know any better. You look at the size of this one. There she is. She's a big one. See if I can zoom in. She's the one. That's the mama cow. There's probably other mamas, but I didn't notice them. But yeah, that's. Oh no, that's not that. That's the big female. There she is. Look at the size of that one, eh? Looks like she's still. Yeah, she's got big old teats as well. So, oh no, here comes one down the flank. They're being good as gold. This one here, what's that? That's another female. That's one I've got to watch out for. Big old female. Yeah, see, she's just checking me out, making sure I'm not a threat. Here comes another one. So it looks like the big females were pushing the herd on, just watching from the back. And all the younger ones were just strolling around having a bit of fun. Yeah, you see, they don't bother you as you don't bother them. I think if you cause too much of a commotion, yeah, you might be able to shoo them off, but you also might force them into making a run at you, because they're just defending their babies. Any mum would do the same, any dad would do the same. Massive beast that though. What do you reckon, a ton? You got probably more, I don't know. It's a big old cow. Notice I'm keeping my voice down for once. There she goes. They see the farmers all the time and stuff like that, so as long as you don't make out that you're anything strange or threatening, you should be alright. See them? They're just all down there now. This is where they live. This is their home. Not a bad life, eh? Well, I suppose. They're going to get eaten. That's not good, but yeah. Tastes nice though. That one's got steak written all over it. So, all the other fishermen are left and it's just me and the cows. There's one over there that's interested, but they're being alright. They walked up that way, went down and got a drink of water, and now they're just wandering back up there, I think. Keeping an eye on them. Again, I ain't got much choice because I'd have to go through the herd if I wanted to go home anyway, so they've forced me to stay a little bit longer, do a bit more barbel fishing. I went over there, they're eating from a tree. Look at that. Beautiful here, mate. Absolutely beautiful. Bit moody over that way, but you look around this way, sun is shining. Birds are singing, cows are eating stinging nettles and trees. Proper wild fishing this. None of this like rock up like to a nice clean peg and all of that. So whereas over there, that's where I smashed myself in the head last time. Oh yeah, if I show you as well, I'm down to 2 butterfly stitches. I had 6 in the start with homemade ones. It's healing really good. Can you see? I'm gonna have a bit of a scar, I think, but yeah, it's healed quite well. But yeah, so update, I ain't caught anything. Oh, I just farted. Update, I ain't caught anything. But yeah, I'm just chilling with the cows. Chilling with the cows. You'll take care, I'll see you soon. Herd's on its way back through. I'm still alive, so it proves by not overreacting. Well, I suppose it doesn't prove yet until they've all passed, but it proves that, yeah, I think if you just stand your ground without like being a knob, it's sort of like they do their own thing, you do your own thing. They eat their nettles, you eat your. There's one right behind me. It's that troublemaker. He snuck up on me, didn't he? Like a little bugger. There's another one coming, isn't there? But yeah, like don't be a dick, and they won't be a dick back. I don't think. Like just respect. This is their own. Respect their sort of field, and they'll hopefully respect you. You know what I mean? Yeah. They're a lot closer than it looks on there. Mental. They're huge animals, aren't they? Comes another one. There must be about 20 or 30 of them, something like that. Probably closer to 30. Yeah, sometimes you've got the odd one or two you do have to watch, because some of them, when you've got your back turned, they start staring at you and start walking towards you. It's like, what was it, Blind Man's Bluff, was it? Where you had to like turn around and then you had to freeze. That's what the cows do. You sort of play it there, like, see if I can get one of them to do it in a minute. You start walking away, turn around, he goes, like you can't see him. Like, I'm not here, I'm like blending into the stinging nettles. Fucking mental cows. Yeah. Nice evening though. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Cheers for watching. Alright, we've got one coming through that keeps playing Blind Man's Bluff. Let's see if it does it. It's over here. Where is it? There's that one there. Oh no, you've got to take an high ground up, man. You'll see it in a minute. See if it plays Blind Man's Bluff. Is it Blind Man's Bluff? I don't know what it's called. Like, you know, where you had to close your eyes and then everyone tiptoed towards you, and then you turn around, open your eyes, you have to stay still. Oh, he's legging it now. He's off. They can move. They're quite quick. Oh, he's over there. They are. Just spin around. You're drinking over there, over in the water, drinking the water now. And zoom in. And zoom in. Proper free range cows, these. Drinking. Roar, did you hear that? Roar. Drinking out of the river, eating all the natural like nettles and weeds and trees and stuff like that. But these buggers taste bloody lovely. Had to have another quick look over my shoulder then. Beautiful. So this stretch has been quite challenging. I lost a fish, got bit off by a pike, got smashed in the head by a fishing weight, and I've survived the cows. So I'm thinking I deserve a fish now. The river looks absolutely lovely for it, and yeah, it's a beautiful stretch. I love the Nid anyway. It's really challenging fishing here. It's really a small stretch of river, width of river, and there's well, basically there's willows on every side. Like so you don't have a chance to do anything. The fish are off straight away, and if you don't muscle them, they're in the snag. And where it's a short river, they're constantly trying to fire back into it, so you've really got to put the pressure on. So there's you've got to be really careful, because obviously you don't want to be snapping out and you don't want to be wrapping around trees and stuff. So it's that sort of being close enough to snags to get interest, to lure them out of the holes, little bits of bait often and stuff like that, or big balls that will break down slower to bring them up, keep their heads down and keep them feeding with big particle. Yeah, it's a lovely stretch of river, the Nid. I did the York Brook last year at Skip Bridge and stuff, and did really well, and I'm hoping that I can get one out of here, because I just love them. They call them Nid Nutters apparently, and I can understand why. because they are bloody mental fish, but so gorgeous looking as well. Real bronze sort of colour. Yeah, once you've got your prize, you really feel like you deserve it, especially when you've survived cows and fishing weights and other stuff. But anyway, I'll stop talking rubbish as always and let you go. Take care. So then guys, after 5 blanks, we got a fucking fish. Only a little barbel, but very, very welcome barbel. I've been gagging for one, if I'm honest. I lost one second day of the season. Got bit off by a pike, smashed in the head by a weight. So yeah, I've been gagging for this for a long time. Well, a long time, 5 days. So let's, she's been resting. Let's get her unhooked, eh? And have a look. Like I say, only a baby, but let's have a look, eh? Right. Let's have a look at her, get her unhooked. Tiny little fish. Took a 3/8mm pit boilies on a hair. There you go. There we go. Just a little in. There you go guys, don't you can see that? I don't know what the light's like. Probably not that good, but just a little in. Happy with that. Gonna give it another little rest and then let it go. Thanks for watching guys.